In Mali, 800 kilometers northeast of the capital of Bamako, the cliffs of Bandiagara stretch out some 300 kilometers and in certain places can attain heights of 300 meters. It was along this escarpment that the Dogon decided to settle in the 13th century. The Dogon population was composed of 4 tribes: the Ono, the Domno, the Dion, and the Aru. It was among the Aru that Amma, Lord and Creator of the world, chose the supreme religious chief who was responsible for fertility, rain, and order on earth. This chief priest, called a Hogon, resides with a few members of his family in an isolated sanctuary given the name of his caste, Aru, a sanctuary embedded in the cliffs, sheltered from the eyes of men. In 1984, the last of the Aru Hogons died. At the bequest of the elders, his son, Ogomale, accepted to replace his father temporarily to avoid leaving the position vacant. The funeral was not set until the 7th of June 1992 due to economic troubles and religious discord. For 3 days and 2 nights, the men of the Aru clan and neighboring families come to pay homage to the priest. The ceremony itself distances the souls of the deceased that continue to torment the villages of the living.
Ani tugo kaga gana fu kaga yu injo ani lu wo men gieno aduro se ko le black yo black gelo akugi mi adano ayo daga gana daga yiri ko.
The first day, 2 priests in charge of the cult of fertility and rain prepare a platform in clay on the rock called Amma's Head, Amma, creator of the world. In the course of the night, a mannequin in the effigy of the deceased will be placed here. The same day, In the courtyard of the Hogon sanctuary, the griots, keepers of tradition, sing the myth of the origins of the Aru tribe. This tale narrates the circumstances that allow Adouon, youngest son of the Aru clan, to be chosen by Amma as Hogon.
Nyango, atolengo, balum bonemo. Yo dojungon kwenye kule kunono. Ye ungon, yo kwenye ye gara kunono. Kwa kunaga, yo kempu charaga. Kama mangu achara unum kodolu dojele. Bagi morenge, ane ka bai broko, bai untuli jano. Ana pu taga, koyong bai, koyong bai piong, bagi pu yaga, yugo aku yelo.
In the afternoon, relatives from the villages of Yugu, Tiogu, Kundu, Ibi, Nini and Sangha, who have come to pay their last rites to the deceased, proceed to the sharing of the millet beer. Then the participants, some of whom have returned from their exodus for this occasion, traverse the Hogon field called Jengetai, literally the field of twins, and also where the snake Lebe resides, a mythic ancestor embodying the forces of earth and vegetation. Upon arriving at the public plaza, the men shatter the water bottles that have been left behind by the women. In this manner, they recall acts of bravery committed by the deceased. Drums, bells, horns sound out the Tai Yo for the rifle dance, a simulated combat ritually performed at all funerals. women then gather to sing about the good deeds that death has seeded throughout his life. This evocation ends with an evening prayer recited by Hogon, youngest son of the deceased Hogon, who recalls the life of his father. During the first night, youth from different districts or villages will oppose each other in torch dances. These acts of bravery and provocation, which are traditionally performed during funerals, will bring the first day of the ceremony to an end. The songs, prayers, dances and ritualistic acts of today have summoned the personal destiny and good deeds of the late Hogon. In the course of the night, the mannequin dressed up in the clothes of the Hogon is set next to his personal altar. He will preside over his own funeral.
Ya baya leble ko yeso. Le poro diga nami. Baya agaga. Ya debu dinye bage kunu. Logu. Yugana hago be gama ondangi. Ye. Yo biago be ya tayo number yo. Diba be obo. Yegene ngwe. Gomga. Gomga al gomi gom omomi. Gomga poro Chumba bo. Poro chumba bo. Ye chumba be ye chumba chodino. Nanga tila yako. Now I can't even do it. Now I didn't show it. I got now can't do anything. Do like a police. Do like a police. I like idea no. I do like I got no yet would get it. You call police. Kill a toys in it. Kill a one come over. One come over million. Kill a government killing. No one young is in it. Trying to take about political.
The family of the deceased covers the costs of the purchase of a cow. The craggy ascent of the escarpment makes it necessary to transport the animal from the bottom of the cliff up to the public plaza of Aru, the sacrificial site. A stretcher is formed with the horns of the sacrificed animal and 2 others from a previous funeral. A blanket, decorated with funeral motifs, is thrown on it. A strip of skin taken from the sacrificed animal will be used for the fabrication of the strips that will hold the whole thing together. Today, new groups of village brothers come to participate in the rifle dance. Following precise rules, combats and attacks will continue in the afternoon. Only Hogon Njiwu, youngest son of the deceased Hogon, has the right to step over the sacrificed animal because he is the owner of a herd of cows.
China, Ogamala Gorgeous in it. Yeah, on it, Mali, Yamugo, Mugorgeous in it. On Ulmai, Ya God the Wobino. I go no gone, Gom Goblin, Woody Duneno. Yo, go Yamba one, Woody Duneno. So you do psycho. Ya Timudaka Warabuga, Ya Kiabeja Brab. Yaro, Gom Nimba to Labuan.
The master of fertility, the Hogon, never dies. At the moment of his death, one simply says that he has gone up to the terrace. Placed on platform for the duration of the funeral, the Hogon's effigy is in the image of the living Hogon. On the contrary, the mortuary blanket, folded and placed on the stretcher, represents the deceased Hogon already stripped of some of his deadliest souls. The absence of these impure spiritual principles allows chief priests responsible for fertility to touch and dance with the stretcher. They can thus accompany the remains of the Hogon towards Manga, the land of the dead,